Hello, my name is Samantha Esparza and I am here to do my persuasive speech. But first than anything, I'm gonna show you my ID so we can do verification. There's my name and my picture. Thank you. I am not gonna talk about the benefits, the outside benefits of exercising, of how we look, how our body changes and the outside, but rather I am gonna focus on the health benefits inside. But since the benefits of exercising health-wise are very great and numerous of them, I'm going to focus on the brain benefits and the heart benefits, what happens when we exercise in those two organs in our body. So the main purpose of the heart is to pump blood throughout our body, to the entire body. So the heart is divided in 4 chambers, and I have this printout here to show you the 4 chambers. If you can see it here, it has the right and the left, and again the right and the left. We have the very first is the right atrium, and the purpose of this is that the blood comes in here. It's just like a pathway. I'm gonna move a little bit more this way, and then it goes straight to the right vertical, which the primary job is just to take it out and take it all the way to the lungs. Once the blood gets to the lungs, they grab all the oxygen possible, and then they come to the left atrium, which the main purpose is again just like a pathway, just to give it force to go to the last step, which is the left vertical, which that it has the important job or distributing all the blood throughout our body once the blood is perky and full of oxygen so that we can perform and feel better. So when we exercising, that particular job that our heart does 24/7 all the time, it's doing it at a greater level, at a more efficient level. As a matter of fact, our blood, it's pumped at 10% oxygen. When we exercising, when we have an active lifestyle, that it's increased to 18%. That it's just amazing, giving our body more oxygen, more flexibility, and just a greater feel. Not only that, it's beneficial when we exercising for our heart, but I'm going to show you here 2 hearts. I'm going to close it up a little bit more. On the right side, I have a heart that exercises, and on the left side, I have a heart that does not exercise. Not only does it start covering it with fat tissue around the heart, which makes it hard to do any activity, and we can have heart disease of several heart diseases that are out there. But the main one is that the arteries, when we're working out, when we exercise, and when we have an active lifestyle, they stretch more, giving it more space for the blood to go pump, to have that specific job, that job of transferring the blood through all those 4 chambers that are in here, the left and the right and the left and the right. When we are not exercising, the arteries get smaller, and they also get clogged with fat tissue inside, making those arteries clog, and that it's a lot of the times comes into being heart diseases, heart attacks, and all sorts of things. That is with the heart, and we can talk about more of the heart, but just in a nutshell, that is the greatest benefits. So to recap, the benefit on the heart, when we exercise, the primary job of the heart is to pump blood throughout our body, which it does it 24/7. But when we exercise, it increases from 10% to 18%. The blood is perkier, more oxygen, so we are able to perform better, we are able to move better, we have more flexibility, we just feel better overall. Now, what is the benefit of exercising with the brain? This is something that we should be talking on the schools, that we should be talking at work, that we should be talking everywhere. If you notice, there's a lot of jobs out there that now they have their internal gyms, or they have reimbursed on gym memberships because they know the benefit of exercising for the brain. That people are more proficient, people are more alert when we exercise. So one of the benefits of exercising, the minute you decide to start having an active lifestyle, automatically your brain is going to increase the process of norepinephrine, the serotonin and dopamine naturally. No pills, no supplements, nothing. Just by exercising, it is proven that by exercising those 3 neurotransmitters in your brain are gonna produce faster and more efficiently than by any other supplement or vitamin that you can possibly take. Then by increasing the production of those neural cells, you're gonna have a higher concentration, more alertness, higher memory retention, and more focus. Another thing that we are not very familiar with, but neurosurgeons and doctors are aware, is the BDNF. This supports the growth of the cells in our brain. We are always creating pathways in our brains to retain information, to do something new, a new test at work, a new test at home, to reading a book, anything. The smallest thing that you can think of to the highest thing that you can think of, we're always creating pathways. And in order for us to create pathways, we need to have good brain cell growth. And that's why some people have better memory and they can do one thing one or twice and they remember how to do it, the steps. Some people will take a little bit longer. Well, to have a better outcome of doing things in a more proficient way, having a BNFD growth, it's going to help us with that. And it's just proven that nothing increases the production of BDNF like exercise does. It trumps anything out there in the market. Another thing is very popular, and I have heard it multiple times, is the GABA cells. The GABA cells are produced in the back of the head and the hippocampus gland, and this helps with more resistance to stress. People that are very low on GABA cells do not know how to handle stress very well. When we are encountered with the lifestyle that most of us, most Americans have nowadays, we face stress all the time. And by having a high level of GABA cells that help us manage that stress, that helps us control us, and it's more healthier for us. So I'm gonna show you how the brain looks. I have a picture here of somebody that exercises the activity brain, the brain activity for somebody that exercises versus the brain activity of somebody that doesn't exercise. This is after just 20 minutes of exercise, and this is someone that has been sitting for a long period of time. So as you can see, somebody that exercises, even when they finish, their brain keeps working and thinking. It just has better functioning. So just to share some of the great benefits that exercising has, and it has been proven and supported. I'm going to share some statistics, some facts and statistics. For example, the American Physiatric has accepted exercise as a depression treatment. This is great. This is an outlet for not only doing medication all the time. They had accepted. They not only have recommended it as an aid, but they had accepted it as a treatment for depression. Also, people that exercise have 50%. You're cutting your chances by 50% of ever facing depression. So this is great. Not also that, but for kids with ADD, it has been also highly recommended, and it has been proven that kids that have an active lifestyle can decrease their ADD. Another great fact that I found is that the Institute of Medicine has proven that kids that have an active lifestyle, that they exercise between 5 to 6 days a week, have better scores, have improved their scores overall. And this was done in a study done in California for 1 million students, that it has been continuously be done for a few years now. So it was not just a small portion of kids, a small fragment. It's been done for a few years and a total of 1 million kids. And the results were always positive, that kids that exercise and have an active lifestyle have better scores, meaning they have more focus, more retention, higher memory, and all those wonderful things that exercise can do for us. And also, it's very known, it's been known for years, that exercising reduces your risk for Alzheimer's. So just to recap, exercising is just wonderful, makes you feel more alert, makes you feel better, makes you be more focused, has better memory, helps you decrease stress, and more than anything, gives you more energy to do all those things that we have to do. We are we are and we were designed to move around. And this is why now I want everybody to be cognizant that sitting around is the new smoking. And nobody wants to be a new smoker nowadays. We all want to be smokers free. So now I want to start something that sitting is the new smoking. Don't sit down, get up, and let's be active, everybody. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you enjoy this. Thank you.